egg salad. What is this? Why when you first load into Virtual Boy does it say automatic pause? I think to save your eyes. It's like, we know your eyes are gonna hurt, so we'll turn it off automatically for you. Huh. What an unfortunate system. Welcome to the stream. We're doing the end of Wario Land tonight, and I said, fuck it, I just want to play some more Resident Evil tonight after this. And, when I'm done with Wario Land... God, that's loud. When I'm done with Wario Land, I'm gonna go through some select other Virtual Boy games. So we can really explore the system. There's only a couple levels left. So if you missed the stream of this, this is just a platformer that was on Virtual Boy that actually did some semi-interesting things, and also took advantage of the 3D functionality just a little bit. There's no way we can actually get that unless we do, like, red and blue glasses. You know, we're not gonna get that. But we will, you know, be able to see the games, at least. So we'll see this, we'll see some of the other games, and then, Resident Evil. Oh, those are platforms. I thought those were background objects. Mega Man platforms. Anyway, welcome to the stream. The fuck? Can barely even see those coins. Huh. Fire. Wait, do you create fire? You create electricity. I need fire. Where's that wacky alligator hat that isn't actually an alligator? Oh, fuck. There it is. I will say, the platforming in this game is really tight. The game has good controls, for the most part. Vinny, I noticed you've been talking a lot about the Final Fantasy VII Remake lately and how it's worrying you that there's been no word, but when rewatching your Final Fantasy VII stream recently, you said that you didn't expect to see anything substantial out until probably 2019. What made you change your mind to get so worried? It's a long fucking message. Reports from Square. Mainly no word. Just the fact that we haven't heard anything about it. That's good enough. But, I mean, I think I streamed Final Fantasy VII, what, 2016? I think the remake was just announced at that point. 2015? Was the remake even announced? Or was this, like, preempting announcement of said remake? It was E3 2015? It was announced. Okay, there was the cutscene trailer. Yeah, I guess I'm not really worried about it so much as I just don't think it exists. It's like a UFO. You see a couple, you know, pictures of it, and then it's just like you don't see anything for years. Hang on a second. I definitely missed stuff because... Yeah. And also, it's like they talked about it being episodic. They talked about how big of a game it's gonna be. And... You know, like, they might release one part at one time and, you know, another part later on. It just seems like a lot. So, of course I missed that. I believe the game exists, I just think that it's in development hell, and whether or not Nomura is, you know, working on it, like, full-time now, it could still be another couple years. That's all. I think it's just gonna be like 2021. You know, 2022, possibly? That doesn't seem that far-fetched to me. Stay on the paddle that goes up? Is that what I have to do? Oh. Oh! Oh, fuck. Well, now I'm small. I want to be small. I think you'd be able to see around that block if you move away from it on the actual Virtual Boy. I'm not really sure how much the 3D effect was in play in this game. In that sense. Like, I don't know, you know, it doesn't look like it was moving. But, yeah, I guess this mechanic even kind of works without the 3D. I don't have any issues with it. Though it is a little bit harder to platform when you're this far away from the fucking camera. Well, I say camera, but you know what I mean. Alright, now let's see if I can survive. I made it this far. Can I... motherfucker. Well, there wasn't anything... There wasn't anything of substance back there anyway. Just some coin and life. So, next time around, I'm not gonna even bother. I'm looking for Fleep. Is there any more Fleep? God damn it. Like, there's an area back there that I want to get to. Jesus. The other thing is I worry about with Final Fantasy VII Remake is the game even gonna be fun? Yeah, we know they're doing, like, an action okay, now I'm just playing poorly. But we know they're doing an action thing instead of the, turn-based mechanic. Is it gonna be like Bayonetta? Is it gonna be like Final Fan- it's probably gonna be more like Final Fantasy 15. How the fuck do I get back there? I've clearly given up on life. As Wario. Some of these jumps are a pain in the ass, and also I can't really... It's weird because I can't divide my attention between chat and this game at the moment. I was able to in the earlier levels, but now Now I can't do that as much. Okay. Okay. I'm good this time. This time. Fuck you. I played more Apex today. I actually got some kills. It's alright. I said that the Battle Royale thing is kind of wearing off for me, and it has been for a while, but whenever a new one comes out, I'm always interested in seeing, you know, what quality of life stuff has changed and what other new things are in the game. And this one, I think, is the easiest one to play yet. I just mean that in the sense that, like, the call-out system, the communication system, the, whatchamacallit, the moves, like the movement, the weapons, the rarity, the way, like, the stuff that you pick up kind of instantly attaches to your shit, and if it's a higher rarity, it replaces it. The revive system, there's a lot of there's a lot of nice things. Recharging shields. I don't think it's gonna keep my attention for a terribly long time, but it's pretty alright. Don't really like the characters very much. You know, the character-based class shooter I'm not into as much anymore, but... yeah. I don't know. Very bland, yeah. Vinny, the robot is amazing, what the fuck. It's just tall Borderlands. It's not a bad character. Like, I mean, there's... the characters aren't terrible by any means. I'm not saying that they're bad. I'm saying they're not like, you know, they're not like fucking life-changing... like, thank God this game has characters in it. It could've, for me, it could've been create your own character, choose your class, and have at it. Choose a voice, have at it. That would've been fine. But, I can't help but still really appreciate Respawn's, take on shooting. And, like, for some reason, the first-person shooting in this game just feels really good. And I like the weapon variety a lot. I have to say, that's another thing. I enjoy the way the gunplay feels. You kind of... it's satisfying to get kills. And, you know, shoot games, for some people, may feel samey. And I get that. I get, like, sick of shoot. But this one, yeah, it's pretty good. Still would have preferred Titanfall 3, but I'm not gonna... say I don't understand why they did this. I totally get why they had to do this. For, you know, the game... Titanfall 2 clearly didn't sell very well. They released it in between Battlefield and Call of Duty, so I don't think that was a good idea. But... yeah. Let's see. Let's see what happens in the future with Respawn, because I have high hopes for them still. Unless EA decides to cancel them like they canceled the Star Wars games. Good. That's real nice. Does anyone know where the treasure is on this level? Someone in chat just said EA bad, which means the opposite, because it's like a meme at this point. You'll need the flying dragon in the room where you found the key. Yeah, they're pretty bad though. So I can't get the treasure. Alright, well I'll just die then. I just want a good Star Wars game, like a good single-player Star Wars game with a, like, really immersive campaign, or at least a somewhat immersive campaign. Fucking EA's had the Star Wars franchise rights for 10 years. Oh, well, it feels like that. It's like 5. They're just canceling games. That's what they do, they just cancel them. And then loot them up. Alright, listen, this is all territory. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be negative. That's something I want to be a little bit more. It's been talked about 1,000 times. I'm happy to talk about it if it's in the news. I'm happy to talk about it and discuss it if it's an issue. In this case, with Apex, I think it's justified, but it's like, you know, it's just unfortunate. It's just an unfortunate thing that we have to deal with. What company was it here? Let me ask one more question. What company was it that said people don't want single-player games anymore? That was EA? Alright. Resident Evil 2 selling really well. I'd like to think this proves that. And God of War. And, you know, a handful of other games as well. Oh, Red Dead 2 sold really well, and probably not for the multiplayer that much. So, anyway, yeah, that's a thing that's pretty clearly inaccurate. So I hope that maybe they see that, and then they decide to make a Star Wars game that is not, Battlefront anymore. Vinny, EA blamed BF5's disappointing sales on the lack of Battle Royale. Not joking. There's more to it than that, but there's probably some element of truth to that. Even if it's only like a little bit of truth, I feel like that might actually... yeah, maybe. I thought about Quake. I saw it in my Steam library. And I know it wasn't everybody's favorite, but I was just happy that arena shooters were coming back a little bit. The, Quake Champions game. I had some fun with that game. It wasn't amazing. It was pretty good. And it could have been even better, but I don't even know if they're gonna continue working on that. I know Unreal, Epic totally ditched Unreal. So... Vinny, go back in. Fire block the left wall? What, here? Other room? At the beginning of the stage? There's a spot without fire. Oh! Jesus. I see it. But I mean, even Counter-Strike did a Battle Royale. I just think that we're gonna see a lot of shooters with Battle Royale modes, or a lot of shooters that historically, were not suited for Battle Royale become Battle Royale, because they have to. I mean, the statistics are probably really obvious. Like, oh, we need to do a BR mode. But again, Apex isn't bad. They did a good job with it for what, you know, for what they wanted to do. I'm upset there aren't Titans in it, as I said before, but if they're gonna do it, at least do it with some flair, at least, you know, bring some of their design philosophy so it's not just Battle Royale by numbers. And Respawn was able to do that for the most part, so that's kind of cool. Treasure's not here. Do you remember when there was supposed to be a Splatoon Battle Royale? Like, there were some rumors that Splatoon 2 was gonna get a Battle Royale mode? It was like 100 mode or something like that. Vinny, the treasure's at the beginning of the level. I don't think the Switch would be able to handle it. Like a 100 Woomy Battle Royale. Oh, well, it did. Yeah, it does Fortnite. Can the Splatoon engine handle it? Would they be able to retrofit it so that it could do something like that? Do you remember when there were rumors of fucking Breath of the Wild Battle Royale? That was a thing, too. It was a really weak rumor. It wasn't anything substantial, but, you know, people... I kinda hate this game right now. Breath of the Wild Battle Royale. Maybe- oh no, it wasn't a rumor. I'm sorry, that was only the Splatoon rumor. The Breath of the Wild thing was, like, wishful thinking. I don't know who would want that, but that's something that was like a talking point. Like a year ago, I remember hearing about it. Like, oh man, Breath of the Wild Battle Royale. It's like, wait a minute, really? I don't know if I've been here before. Vinny secretly wants it? Not really. I want to see Breath of the Wild Hardcore Survival Scum Mode. Where you can, like, get married. And, reproduce. I don't really actually want to see that. The treasure is in the room with the flippers that send you to the background. There's a hidden block. Okay, thanks. Yeah, this is a huge fucking pain in the ass of a level. And, again, you need all the treasures for the good ending. Watch that be it. Could be. There's so much hidden shit. This isn't even it. This isn't even it. Yeah, I'm at the point where I'm just gonna break everything. It's gotta be here somewhere. Come on. This has gotta be it. Oh, pound! Nope. Fuck, man. This has gotta be it. I've said that 1,000 times, but this has gotta be it. It's it. Jesus. I guess the replay value is finding all the stuff. But I mean, if you only want to spend 15 minutes in Virtual Boy, which is what I'd recommend, no more than 15 minutes, then good luck getting all the hidden shit. Someone just said that this music is vaguely similar to the Wario World pause screen music. It's a good observation, I agree with that. Yeah. Except, no, you're not really getting the full effect. So one saving grace is that you get to keep the key after you die. Have you seen Jack Bros for Virtual Boy? I haven't, but I have it. I can stream a little bit of it. I plan on streaming a select few Virtual Boy games when I finish with this tonight. Just a couple minutes each. Vinny, are you planning on streaming more Wario games after this? Eventually. One game at a time. But yes. Good. Oh! Oh, fat butts! Come on! Get... Ah! Not even that difficult. Vinny, what were your big PS2 titles? Like, what games did I like the most on the PS2? GTA 3, I played a lot of, I did a lot of car surfing in GTA 3. Metal Gear Solid 2. I missed out on a lot of the good games on that system, but there's more that aren't coming to mind. Twisted Metal Black. But there's more. I'll think of them after this boss fight. Oh yeah, I played Tony Hawk was more PS1. Oh right, I see. Fuck? Oh, I see. I see. Ah! That was a hit. Victory fart music. Using the Virtual Boy Wonderful Sound Chip. That's what they called it, Virtual Boy Wonderful Sound Chip. They didn't. You know what my favorite PlayStation 2 game was? PlayStation 2 Demo Disc. Several of them, in fact. Graffiti Kingdom. I only ever streamed that game later on in life. I didn't actually own it, but that was a pretty dope game. Oh, nice! I won some coin. Okay, now, bear with me a moment, because my memory is just always unfortunate. Here's the games I owned for the PlayStation 2 device. Alright, you ready? Soul Calibur 3, Guitar Hero, Shadow of the Colossus, GTA 3, Castlevania Lament of Innocence, Final Fantasy X, Dark Cloud 2. That is a fantastic game. I can't believe I forgot about that one. I really love Dark Cloud 2. Sly Cooper. First one. Burnout 3 is a game I spent a lot of hours playing. Too many hours. Devil May Cry 3. Dirge of Cerberus, which is not that great, but I enjoyed it. And Time Splitters 1. And MGS 2, Jam Pack. Baldur's Gate, Dark Alliance. That's another fucking awesome game I forgot about, too. Champions of Norath, which was similar. Like, those were like hack-and-slash games. Co-op hack-and-slash games that I used to play with my friends and my cousin. And what else did I have? Anything else? So yeah, those are the ones. But the games I played the most were probably Champions of Norath and Baldur's Gate, now that I think about it. So. Not the Club Cousin, come on. I forgot I even owned half of those games. I had Nightfire on the GameCube. There's a lot of other games that were multi-platform that I had on GameCube. Time Splitters 2, Future Perfect come to mind. James Bond stuff. Someone just wrote the Cluzin, like Club Cousin. Are you combining the word club and cousin into one word? That sounds like something I would do. Stop that. Also, I bet this level looked a lot better in virtual. In virtual red. And I say that jokingly, because it probably was ugly as sin, but, look at how much of a clusterfuck this is. There's so much going on in the background that it looks like the foreground. PS2 is a good system, not just because it was a DVD player, but mainly because it was a DVD player. Vinny, do you like Beautiful Joe? I have Beautiful Joe, first one. I liked it. It's hard as fucking balls, but I liked it a lot. The PS2 had great games on it, and I was a GameCube fan because Nintendo, you know, but I used my PS2 for DVDs, and I liked a lot of games on the PS2. Honestly, if I didn't have a GameCube, I would have bought so many fucking games on that system. There were so many more that I wanted to play that I never owned. Ratchet and Clank come to mind. Jak and Daxter, that kind of stuff. I would have enjoyed that stuff. Did you play RE4 on GameCube first? Yeah. Oh wow, that was quick. Do you still use the Xbox much? No. I hate to give you like a really blunt answer like that, but I haven't touched it in like a year. It plays Blu-rays. So does PS4, good point, yeah. It plays some N64 games that I like. I mean, this is coming from someone who skipped a PS3 to get an Xbox 360. Because my friends had Xboxes. So I don't... You know, I'll play whatever. As long as it has a... You know, as long as it's a decent system that isn't the Virtual Boy, and as long as it has good games, I really don't give a shit what they're on anymore. I mean, even when I was a big Nintendo fanboy, I still had a PlayStation. And and despite all that, I mainly played computer games. So, it's just a matter of where the good games. But, yeah, I don't have anything that I want to play on the Xbox One. Someone said, what about the Devil May Cry 5 demo? I might stream that. I got some stuff in the mail. I got some stuff I'd like to show you. I'll probably take a picture of it. Oh, you can do that? Like, I got the meat that some repulsive imp made that I think you would enjoy. It's like a worm. It's a posable meat worm. I got some records from someone. I have a scoot that was crocheted that I think you'll like. I have some art that I'd like to show you, so I think tomorrow, if I can, I'm gonna take some pictures of the stuff that I got. Because I really appreciate it. I also, you know, I was going through my Full Sauce channel just to see what I've been streaming lately. And, I noticed, like, you know, I get, like, some videos that maybe aren't that, like, some of the games that aren't as popular still get, like, 10,000 views. It's a lot of views. I want to just state how much I appreciate that. Like, that's really, really awesome that people continue to watch my stuff. And, yeah, it's great. I mean, thank you. Thank you everybody that makes this happen, and... You know, I've had people actually email me at times and say, Vinny, you've been in the game for a long time, are you upset that you don't have, like, 4 million followers on YouTube? It's, like, quite the opposite. But, at the same time, I still have a lot of views. I do really... Even on Full Sauce, I still do really, really well. And, that's no small thing. That's no small thing to take for granted. So, I do appreciate it, and I had to just stop and say... You know, because it's easy to take stuff for granted when life seems tough. But, just looking at the Full Sauce numbers, even the stuff that's just like 8,000 views, I was like, wow, that's still a lot. That's what you have to do. hidden shit all over the place. Vinny, you are the world's biggest Wario Land streamer. On Virtual Boy, yes. In fact, I've been made aware that some of the clips for this game are the only clips on Twitch that exist for Wario Land Virtual Boy. And, like, clips with, like, 25 views are the most viewed clips for this game of all time. Some of the things were clipped because of stupid shit that I was saying. Like blowjob chapstick. I don't even think that was during Wario Land. But... no, just unrelated to the game. That was Wargroove, right? I still haven't beat that level in Wargroove. I haven't had a chance to play it. I returned that monitor, finally, at Micro Center. And they were really nice about it. You don't even need a receipt. They can just scan the item. And then your social security comes up. Those 3 wacky digits on the back of the card. You know. They know who your first crush was. They know your favorite food. But, yeah, they're really... it was like no questions asked. They just took a look to make sure everything was in the box. And I got my refund for the shitty monitor. I got a recommendation from someone for a good monitor, which I appreciate. I'm gonna probably take that... take them up on that. It's nice to go to a place and not have to, like, argue with someone that works there over, you know, over a thing. Key in that room on the ceiling. Right. I just have to figure out how to get there. I think I know how. I also, so here's what I made for dinner tonight, because I was feeling kind of like in the mood for pasta. Me, an Italian New Yorker, in the mood for pasta. So, surprise, surprise. So, Trader Joe's has this marinara sauce that you can buy. They have a bunch of different types of their own, like, jars of marinara sauce. And I just bought one of those. And this is the part where it gets weird, but I bought their frozen meatballs. And I just wanted to see what they were like. Not bad. So I just made some pasta. The sauce was pretty damn good. I didn't have any cheese, which made it a little bit... you know, that's unfortunate. Next time. But it was pretty good. Really easy. Took me about 10 minutes to make everything. Vinny, you love their frozen section. At the moment, I'm addicted to it because I don't feel like cooking full things. And it's just an easy way to cook for 10 minutes. And it's decent. In some cases, it's more than decent. So I've been really happy about that. Because I was shopping at, like, your stock standard average supermarket, and their frozen section just sucks. To find the pipe that leads to that key. Oh, dick! Oh wow, I got it! Yeah, there's no need to make everybody watch all that all over again. Gonna have to pass on that one. I've invalidated my speedrun, though. I was about to be the world record holder for Wario Land Virtual Boy. Just by virtue of the fact that I'm the only one who's ever played this. Actually, the truth is, there's a surprising amount of people who are in this chat right now who have played this game. And if you're a big Wario fan, I don't see why not. It's not that hard to, get your hands on, and it's only like 2.5 hours. It's good. It's cock. And, it's about as good as I remember the other Wario Land game being, the one on Game Boy. Yeah, I don't even care anymore about the rewinding. Sorry. Not for a level this long. Okay. Well, again, I've invalidated all credibility and world record attempts. But I'll be able to stream more Resident Evil. And I'll be able to stream more Virtual Boy games. Huh. Huh. Someone in chat, actually multiple people in chat have said that this is a hard game to look at. It's the colors, and it's just the fact that there's... when I say the colors, I mean... it was supposed to be red. As we know. What I mean by that is, there's a lot of detail in the background that was supposed to be in 3D. Where your attention would have been kind of split properly because the front stuff would have been more obvious, and the back stuff would have been more obviously back stuff. Chroma key it. I don't know if I can. XSplit can't colorize, something that is, like, grayscale. I tried. What is this thing? This is the fierce head from Secret of Mana. It's the Bagul. And Nintendo loves their head plus hands bosses. Oh, I see. You gotta hit him in his stupid nose. fucking difficult to know where he is positionally without the 3D effect. Free hit. I deserve that. Yeah. So I have to hit him when he's when he's up a little bit. Okay. Okay. It's gonna be one of those days on the stream, isn't it? You know, there's a rumor that the second Densetsu collection might come to the West. I don't know how credible it is, but... Yes! Get out of here, hands. Oh, that's two. That's two. I think I figured out the pattern. Kind of looks like a troll from Troll 2. Like one of the well, there's no trolls in Troll 2. One of the goblins. There's a goblin in Troll 2 that people have lovingly named, nicknamed Shit Eyes. It kind of looks like Shit Eyes. I give up. No, I got this. One more time. One more time. Let me show you Shit Eyes. This is Shit Eyes from Troll 2. It is a goblin, and not, in fact, a troll. Why do they call him that? Because his eyes look like shit. Oh, three! Come on. Oh, you scum. Got really lucky that I didn't just die there. 4. Ah. No, I'm not gonna rewind. I don't mind rewinding, you know, for some of the other stuff, but I at least want to beat this dude legit and feel some accomplishment. Like the, you know, losing time and wasting everyone's time in a level. That was a good use of rewind, but I wouldn't want to do it now. I am pretty pissed about that, though, taking that damage. That wasn't cool. Is Will Smith's first name Wilfred or William? William? Oh. The patron saint of rewind. Millennium. So there's a lesson in here for everybody, which is that a ghost's most vulnerable part is its nose. So if you're ever in contact with a spirit, now you know how to defeat. It's like, am I even trying? Two. So I need to hit him 5 times total. I can do this. Unless the hands want to be cheap. Just cheap asshole hands like that. so you can only jump into the background when you're not facing left or right. So that's been an issue. There are times I've wanted to jump into the background where I was holding left or right, and I just jump left or right. Use more regular jumps? Yeah, you're probably not wrong about that. Go. There we go. This is gonna be it. I feel it. This is the one. Three. Oh, invisible nose hit. That's 4. Not good. That was a nose hit, as far as I was concerned. The game didn't think so, however. Five. And now Wario gets to live in a mansion. Only to be robbed again in the next game. To live in a mansion. To be robbed, and then to live in a mansion. Thus is the cycle of pain and greed. Oh my god! Yo, this pen is massive! Fuck. Someone just wrote rug and pot. Bong and oh, okay. It's a fly rug. Yeah, you can easily complete this game in one sitting. God, what a fucking horrible purchase that must have been, though, as I explained last time. You buy, and I don't even mean, because this is a good game, but you buy a fucking Virtual Boy for all that money, $300 in current money. You get a Wario with it. You end up spending total like 360, 70 bucks after tax, or whatever it is. And then you're done with the only really decent, good game in 2.5 hours. God, what a shame. But, you know, I'm gonna show you some of the other Virtual Boy games. What about Jack Bros? I don't even know what Jack Bros is. We'll see it. And... Jack isn't a name, it's an action. Oh. It's a nice number. It's a very satisfying number. But where's the good ending? Where's the ending where Wario builds a mansion? Why the fuck did I get all the open vault? It was opening that door? Oh, okay. Beat it in under 2 hours, and he removes his clothes. I'm glad I didn't finish it in under 2 hours. So here's an ending that you do get for real if you complete it in under 2 hours. This is what this stream almost looked like, by the way. I had the option of doing it like this. So he brings with him a Playboy bunny. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty much... that is Wario in a nutshell. It's Bunny Yasando. Oh, you can actually turn the 3D off on YouTube. Wow, that was a YouTube setting? How the fuck did they do that? How did they know exactly what's supposed to be? Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's in reverse. I don't know. Anyway, that's cool. The input is normally 3D and YouTube knows how to compress it. Okay, fair enough. Well, yeah, there you go. That's the ending of Wario game on Virtual Boy. And again, it's a good game. It's short, it's sweet, and it is, I think, it's Wario. It's very Wario.